Stafford from Highland Park, Texas. Good time. Evenstein the block and the throw and a catch at the 40. It's Nakua in a thicket of Texans defenders. Has a catch on 2nd and 5 for 20.
Nakua shifting. They'll give it to him. And he's got it and then some. Nakua is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Rams. 45 yards.
And Puka Nakua. Sean McVay talked about how they kind of use a running back mentality with him because of how he plays so physical and violent. Well, here, he literally was a running back. He just handed him the ball behind the line, breaks through all the way to the end zone. What a start for the Rams offense. They wanted to get the running game going.
Down a touchdown, 3:25 to go, they'll go. Stafford looking, throws, Nakua with the catch and the touchdown!
And he does this without getting an offensive pass interference called on him, right? It's clean. You can't do anything. But it creates so much space, and that's all Matthew Stafford needs. He just needs that little break. Coming into the game.
Nakua in motion from the 49. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown! Puka Nakua!
This is outstanding. Matthew Stafford, that big arm I talked about, outside the numbers, places it perfectly for Puka, who gets behind Kool-Aid McKinstry. Notice how late Puka put his arms out. There was no way for Kool-Aid.
Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nakua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nakua on his feet and in. Touchdown, Rams.
Oh, they're hyped up all right. Tough for this point.
Jet sweep. Puka Nakua has a seam. Has a first down. Keeps on going near midfield. 18 yards for Nakua before Brian tackled him. Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target. Oh! Puka Nakua! Absolutely ridiculous to set up first down and goal.
Just playmakers making plays. And look, Mike Jackson is in a perfect position here. He doesn't bite on the double move. I mean, this is textbook as far as the technique that you would teach the corner. But you can't teach that.
Unreal from Puka Nakua. He got up after that and added 4 more yards to what is one of the best catches you will see.
On second down, Stafford sets, throws, caught into the end zone. Nakua, touchdown. Landman's other career pick was here in 2023. And now Stafford fires downfield. Nakua, touchdown!
Take note, because they can kill you any which way. Wide receivers, top tier.
On the play fake now, Stafford with time, loading up, going deep down the field. Puka Nakua, he's got it! In stride and a beauty.
What a throw! What a catch! Off that.
We know better.
Oh, we know way better, KB.
Stafford, 17 seconds. Loaded up. Going deep. Has Nakua. He's got it. Down to the 20. Oh, my goodness. Another big play. Returner doing his job, and after that punt, look where they have it at midfield. And Stafford is heating up. It's at 297 yards on the game. Looking for more. Dips one to Nakua. In stride. Puka Nakua. Fighting all covers. Still going.
Mariners do.
Yep.
And came close to getting to their first World Series. Here's Stafford going deep downfield. Caught. There's Nakua. Nakua into Seattle territory. Look at him go to the 32-yard line. Love finally takes him down. 3rd down and 3. Waning seconds of the quarter. Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in. Throws wide open. There's Nakua. Nakua breaking a tackle. Being chased, and they will get him at the 5-yard line. Phenomenal. Doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nakua, 41 yards.
Watch him drop into this lane on this crosser. He's got to wait for him to clear. Not now, but right there. Nobody throws that ball better than Matthew Stafford. That in-breaking big route.
Rams are back in the red zone. They're 0 for 2 in the red zone, trying to score touchdowns. How about Nakua? He says, not anymore. Touchdown, Rams. Well, I'm going to bring up some bad history for the Falcons. The last time they lost a ball game after leading by 21 or more.
On 4th down, Stafford, end zone, Nakua, touchdown! What a catch!
Throw this 50-50 ball against the rookie Denzel Burke. It's Burke's opportunity to see if he can get this coverage. If not, Puka goes with the one-handed grab.
Right there with Drake May. Going to be Stafford or May. Head-to-head for MVP. Going end zone. Puka Nakua, and just like that, Los Angeles is on the board. Nakua with his 3rd catch of the drive. It's a 14-yard touchdown.
The main cog in all of that's the MVP candidate quarterback.
Look out for Devontae Adams down here. They give it to Puka Nakua, though, and Nakua breaks tackles and gets his 2nd touchdown. Puka Nakua having himself one heck of a day.
Now we'll see if they can make him pay. Stafford, low going deep. Nakua's open. He has got it. Touchdown.
He goes right for him. Back to Woolen, who just got the penalty. Slight bobble. Unbelievable catch by Nakua, and a great job by Stafford. Going right back to him. Here's the route. Just a little stutter at that move point, which is about 14 yards. That's where the intermediate passing takes place. So when you can just freeze the defensive back's foot, even the slightest bit, that's where you get the separation down the field. A costly penalty by Woolen, and then giving up the deep one-on-one with, of course, Puka Nakua.
The ruling on the field was a touchdown.
Wow.
That play is now under video review.
Yeah, so they review every score. They ruled it a touchdown. It certainly looks there that he's in. I think that would take a lot to overturn. Oh, my goodness.
throw left. Puka the screen with the block. Bumps off a hit. Finds his way to pay dirt.
I lift weights! I lift weights! Tell him I lift weights!